guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So I'm on to number 5 of our vegan empties, and I will link the previous ones below for you guys. You guys seem to really enjoy it, which is so great. I'm so glad, and I have no problem saving my trash. So I am going to get right back into it. I just finished filming one, in fact, but I had so much that I split it into 2. So here we go. Let's get into it. So first item is this Cedars hummus, and this is in the garlic one. But having said that, I like actually all the flavors. I really do. There's not really any that I don't love. Our favorite is the original and the garlic one. I will say Cedars brand hummus is our favorite now. It just is. I will say the Sprouts brand though is like runner up to it. It's just as good. So we usually get this at Sprouts, and so if the Sprouts brand is on sale compared to this one, we'll totally get that one, vice versa, you know what I mean? But we used to always buy the Sabra brand, which I'm sure you're very familiar with, because I feel like that's a really, really popular one. It's not bad, it's really not. But ever since we started trying this one, when I've had the Sabra brand, it's okay. But I will say the Sabra brand is at Costco in a double pack and big containers. So, you know, I totally get why saving money wise, sometimes it can be more cost effective. So I totally get that. But this hands down to me has the best flavor. Although I don't know what it is, but I'm going to throw it out there for you guys. I tried this in the organic version of it, the Cedars brand Garlic Lovers organic hummus, and I didn't love it. It's so random. Like, it shouldn't have been worse. If anything, it should have just been the same, whatever, or better. And it's a lot more watery or something. I don't know. I didn't hate it, but I did not love it in comparison. They were very different to me. So just throwing that out there. If you happen to see the organic one and the regular one, they are different. I don't know, but love this. Hands down, our favorite. What is your favorite hummus brand out there? I'd love to know, because we still will totally try different ones, but this has been it so far. Next item is from Costco, and it's their vegetable broth, and you get, I want to say, a 6-pack of these, and I think I only have like one left as it is. Great tip for you guys. I mean, at the end of the day, I think it's just vegetable stock, you know, it is what it is, but this is organic too, which is great, and it's low sodium, which is also a better option too. If you can watch that, I would. A great tip for you guys though is, I don't know if you already do this or not, but use this in lieu of oil. When you're gonna saute up some onion or some veggies to make like a stir-fry dish or something like that, instead of putting a little bit of oil, which I totally get why we do it, just for the sake of, we're not doing it really for flavor, we're doing it so stuff doesn't stick. Well, at the end of the day, every little bit of oil that you're at, it just adds up, and it's kind of like calories that sucks to have when you're not really getting much out of it as far as the flavor, right? So highly recommend using a vegetable broth or stock or whatever, and use that, and it'll kind of like evaporate and add a little more as you go as needed. It totally works, guys, so try that out. Great tip. I do this a lot. So mostly that's what I'll use this for, is basically my oil, or I'll also use this when I'm boiling up rice. I'll use this instead of water just to give it a little more flavor. So like this, been happy with it, would totally repurchase it. A favorite for us the last few months, because this is fairly new to us, is hemp seeds. These ones are from Trader Joe's, but I'm assuming they pretty much taste the same anywhere. These are good, you guys. These taste just like sunflower seeds, but they're really like minced up kind of more finely than that. But these are a great like source of protein and omegas for you. So delicious. I put these on salads just as I would with sunflower seeds. Sometimes I do both. And so good. I will say a little bit higher on the fat side, just kind of like sunflower seeds, but again, there's still such a great, like, for the omegas in them and the protein, it's a good fat to have. It's kind of like avocados, right? So you could also put this on like oatmeal or smoothies, that kind of thing. That'd be good too. So if you've never tried true hemp seeds, I was so scared at first. I was like, what is this? Because I have to be honest, chia seeds, I'm not there yet. I just can't do it. We have some and I just can't. I just don't like them. So I thought this was going to be kind of up that alley too. No, these are delicious, and I love sunflower seeds. If you love sunflower seeds, you will love these. Totally. So good. Okay, next item. This is from Costco. It's a big old jug. It's all gone now. But these are the Valencia peanut butter filled pretzel nuggets. These are one of my like husband's favorite things. And I'm sure you've seen them, but they're little like square pretzels, like puffed up, and in the center has a little bit of peanut butter. Not the best for you, just because they have like peanut butter is kind of high in fat, but it's still good for you. And you know, the protein is kind of good in them too because of that. And it's not terrible. 140 calories, 8 grams of fat, 5 grams of protein. Serving size is 8 pretzels. I think you'd probably eat a little more than just 8 though, if I'm being honest. But still, nonetheless, a great snack, something quick and easy to even have in your car when you're really hungry and you just need a little pick-me-up. Good stuff. So I would totally get these again. I will say we've had these for a long time now, at least a couple months. So they lasted us a long time, so that's always good. Good stuff. If you've never tried them, give them a shot. On the same kind of cracker kick, I can't believe I have not shown these. I think I just didn't have the packaging. I get these all the time, guys. Mary's Gone Crackers. Mary's Crackers. So good. And I'm not really picky about them. Like, I like the original. I like the super seed one. They have like a basil and thyme one, I think. They also have a jalapeno one, which I've never tried. That's, I think, the only one that I haven't tried yet. But I love these. When I first had them, like, a long time ago, I was like, ew, I don't really like these. They're dry. Now, I will say, they kind of are. I only eat these really with hummus, and I think it's delicious. So if you've never had them, I wouldn't necessarily suggest eating them like completely by themselves for your first time eating them, but try it with some form of a dip. Good stuff, and really, really good for you. Most people, I think, have heard of Mary's Crackers. Good stuff. Yes. What's your favorite kind though? If you have had them before, what is your favorite like flavored one? Like I said, the only one I haven't tried is jalapeno, and I think everything else I have, and I like them all. All right, the last items are all true like meat alternatives, so I thought that might be a little bit better to share with you guys. Yeah, okay. So first one is the Smart Ground by Light Life, which I think is a pretty popular brand in the meat world. And it's the Smart Ground Meatless Original Crumbles Certified Vegan. We use this to make tacos, and that's exactly what we did again. We've done this like 3 different times now with 3 different brands. And this one was just as good as the rest to me. So I've had now officially the Trader Joe's ones. I think I've showed these now officially in all of my Empties videos. The Sprouts one, this one, I mean, yeah, I guess those 3. And to be honest, if they were all lined up together, I would probably just buy the one that's the cheapest because they all really were good. So I really like these. I think they're comparable to each other. And if you have not tried these, give it a shot. Make yourself like a taco night. Mix some salsa in it too, just to give it a little extra. Good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna kind of put these 2 together because they're both similar. So this first one is your crispy chicken tenders, the 7 grain by the Gardein brand, and they're kind of like chicken tenders, whereas these ones are like chicken nuggets, and they're the Boca brand. Here's my thing. I've made these twice. These got us 2 meals, these chicken tender ones. I thought I overcooked them the first time because they were like hard as a rock to me. Like they were so hard, but I followed the directions. And my husband tried it. He's like, they're not bad. They're all right. They're good. And I'm like, really? I messed them up. Not so much that they were bad. So I was like, okay, we'll see. So then we made them again another time. Same thing. And I'm like, I don't like these. I just don't think they're that good. And I think the Gardein brand has some other ones out there that really are good. I just wasn't a big fan of this one. Have you tried this one? Do you like it? Am I doing something wrong? Should you not follow the directions on that one? I don't know. So not a huge fan of this one. I get what it's trying to do by adding like oats and like breadcrumb type on the outside to make it crispy, but it almost just, it was like so hard. I don't know. I didn't love it, guys. Did not love this one. But the Boca ones, like the chicken nuggets, these are good. These are actually like very comparable. So if you have not tried these, I totally would. These we found at Sprouts. I think though that you're gonna have a pretty simple time finding these and anything with the Gardein brand, because Boca and Gardein I feel like were really popular, so at multiple locations, but really liked these. I have heard though that cooking these in like the microwave, which I guess you technically can do, yeah, not good, and I've never had them that way. I always do it in the oven, so let me know, but I've just heard that, like, don't make them in the microwave, otherwise they're good. Okay. So yeah, like these a lot, would definitely repurchase these. I know this might be kind of hard to see, but this is the Follow Your Heart brand provolone slices like cheese. This is my all-time favorite so far for provolone flavor cheese. And the Follow Your Heart brand is one of my like favorite vegan friendly brands, 100%, because we love the ranch dressing by them as well. Good stuff. And I've been told by a subscriber that the Thousand Island dressing by Follow Your Heart is really good too. I just haven't been able to find it. Like, I haven't seen it next to the other ones, but I'm keeping my eye out. This is like spot on. Like, if you like provolone cheese, this tastes like provolone cheese. It's crazy. The only downfall of these cheeses, and I think everyone will agree with, is they're pretty pricey. They really are. Like, I want to say this was $5 and you get 10 slices. I mean, it's pretty much up there. We don't use it that often. We use it for like taco nights, even just to dice up a little, just to give it a little something. But we don't use this every day by any means. So that's how I kind of justify it when it comes to some of these more expensive alternatives. They're not typically ones I use that often. So it's kind of like, well, just for those certain times, or depending on what I'm making, you want that little extra, I'm gonna do it. But now I recently tried that Chow brand cheese. That was good stuff. It really is, and it melts, and they aren't kidding, it does. But this one is really good, like I said, for provolone. I'm sure you've seen this before as well. This is organic tofu. I'm trying to make the, hold on. Organic tofu in the extra firm type, because there is, well, it's actually on the scale of 1 to 6, it's a 4, but this is pretty firm. You can get like some softer ones. I'm not a big fan of soft tofu, but these are the ones that are from Costco, and I think you get like a 6-pack of them, 4 or 6, and super affordable. They come out to like $1.50 a piece, maybe, when you get them at Costco. But these are sold basically everywhere, guys, and I have been using these primarily to make that to make a tofu scramble, like scrambled eggs. So delicious. Hot for Food is the recipe I use. Go check it out, follow it. Delish. And that's what I've been using this for. But I've also cubed it up before and threw it in like stir fries and that kind of thing, and it's just as good too. So like this brand, haven't had any issues with it. It's good stuff. I would get it again. The last one is a Gardein brand as well, and it is the fish fillets. Okay, I can't speak to them myself because I'm just not a fish person, regardless of vegan or not. I'm just not. My husband, on the other hand, is. He likes it. And I bought these for him, and I'm not kidding. We finished them up last night. We made up like a lot of the stuff, just got the freezer cleaned out, and he bit into it, and he looked at it, and he's like, wait, this is vegan, right? And like, he had a moment, and I'm like, no, it is, because I guess these taste pretty spot on. And I will say, they even look that light, flaky, crisp on the outside, like most like fish and chip places have. It looks like it. It really does. And I'm like, wow, okay. He says they're good. He would totally get them again. And so that's all I can really say to them, though, because I just personally haven't even tried it because I didn't want to. But yeah, have you ever tried these ones before? He was digging it. Okay, guys, we did it. I just wanted to make these not too long. That's why I split my first one from this one. I hope you guys still really enjoy these. Please thumbs them up if you do. I will see you guys very, very soon with more. I love saving my trash. What can I say? Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys very, very soon.